Hey, Gemini, welcome to your energy check-in. This is going to be for the first half of your August, from the 1st to 15th. Apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right, so Gemini, what is the overall energies for Gemini? What's surrounding Gemini for the first half of their August, from the 1st to 15th? We'll take this one. So we have base chakra, the root chakra, okay? I think the overall energy surrounding you during this time is safety here. You know, this is like emotional security, financial security. This is your foundation here. So some of you guys could be focused on that, or that, you know, if you've been through a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt in your life, you know, whatever hasn't been processed, right? Anything that we go through in life that's traumatic gets stored in our base chakra, our root chakra, right? So you could be working on overcoming those experiences here, okay? So we have root chakra, base chakra. Hold on once. Oh, I'll take these because these are sticking out. We have material harvest, and also we have crown chakra here, and then we have solitude. So what I'm getting here is that, and then we have disruption on the bottom of the deck. I grabbed another one. We have passion ignited here. I do feel like some of you guys are definitely going through a lot of internal chaos at this time here. But at the same time, through this internal chaos that you're going through, I feel like with the solitude card here, I feel like you're trying to seek out peace within yourself. There may have been a lack of peace within yourself for a very, very, very long time. And it may have a lot to do with this base chakra that's coming up here. The trauma, the pain, the hurt that you've been through in life. You know, some of you guys may not have, you know, done the work to actually heal from this, and that you guys are trying to heal from this. Or that you guys are just focusing on your material worlds. Because we have material harvest here. I feel like some of you guys are working on trying not to be dependent on others here. You know, dependent on what others could do for you, that sort of thing, you know? You guys are trying to stand on your own 2 feet. I do feel like with the crown chakra here, I feel like you guys are definitely really open at this time here. You know, especially surround your intuition. Some of you guys could be getting a lot of downloads and intuitive hits, you know, when it comes to, you know, what you're going through at this time. I don't know, some of you guys could be feeling just, your intuition's feeling really activated. Yeah. Some of you guys are feeling a lot of energy is moving through you. Yeah, a lot of energy is moving through you. Whatever energy that you're holding on to, that energy is meant to be released here. What else do we have? We have official person. We have mature woman. And then we have despair. Oh my. I think the mature woman and the mature man, they could be parents or something like that. Some here may have not gotten the proper treatment from their parents here. And it has a lot to do with like their own traumas, you know? This is really interesting because I almost get the sense that whatever is going on here, I feel like these parents that someone has, you know, they weren't really ready to be parents, you know? And I feel like these parents like really messed somebody up here, right? I do feel like there's a sense of like someone here loving their parents here, but never really got the treatment that they were looking for, the proper treatment. And I feel like basically someone here wants someone here to kind of like, it wasn't a crime, but it's so the way that someone here is viewing this, like someone here wants these people to face the crimes that they treated their child poorly here, right? So, you know, one of the things I'm getting is that this is going back to someone here relying on somebody else to make them feel better, right? Instead of kind of like searching for that on their own here, right? I think that someone here is holding in a lot, and that someone here is not really processing their own pain and their own hurt here. But I feel like if someone here is not processing it, I feel like Spirit is saying that there's an opportunity to do that if someone here takes it, right? But it does take work. It does take consistent work. It does take hard work. This is about really going above and beyond for yourself, really taking the initiative here, right? Tell me about the outcome and advice here for Gemini. The Seven of Pentacles and the Empress here, Libra, Taurus. There's like a mother figure showing up here. Ten of Cups, King of Cups, Death. You know what I'm getting here? I feel like a romantic relationship ending could have triggered all this for somebody. Because I feel like with the Empress here and the Ten of Cups, someone here definitely saw someone here as value. Someone here definitely saw someone that they could invest their time and energy into here, but something ended here. Yeah, something ended here. And I feel like it has a lot to do with someone's own pain, own hurt, and own trauma getting in the way. Sometimes people unconsciously just sabotage relationships and connections. And sometimes people don't really recognize that because their ego is getting in the way here. Someone here may be kind of like dropping that ego and starting to realize this. What else? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Fool, and the Knight of Wands here. This is so interesting. I think that there has been people in and around this individual here that's been pointing out someone's patterns here. But the problem is I feel like someone does not want to hear it though. Someone here does not want to hear it. Someone here does not want to acknowledge it. Someone here does not want to take accountability here and responsibility. The problem is when you avoid accountability and responsibility, you don't grow, you don't heal, you don't learn from your experiences. And I feel like one challenge, this person flies off the handle. I think that there's been quite a few people here that has said something here, but I feel like someone just wants to kind of like do what they want to do, you know, take their pain out on others here. And, you know, I feel like that, you know, someone here is definitely looking for some sort of enabler here or enablers to continue to enable and just kind of like swallow what this person's like doing here, right? This is so interesting because I feel like someone is very conscious and aware of this. Someone is trying to work on this. But there's little holes that someone is not really completely acknowledging. It's not really completely clear. It's like I feel like they're acknowledging certain things, but then other things that are so painful and so hurtful to acknowledge, like I feel like someone is just bypassing that. Someone is definitely taking shortcuts here. But yeah, I do feel like whatever is going on here, I do feel like someone's higher self is trying to like pop out, but then the low vibrational self is trying to take over. Yeah. So Gemini, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now.